Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? We're playing some Custom Hero Chaos Improved duos. That's a thing. So yeah, there's Custom Hero Chaos, and then there's Custom Hero Chaos Improved, and then Custom Hero Chaos Improved, you can actually play duos. And we're gonna go ahead and just pause really quick so we can all go through and select our stuff. Now, you can see we have this button here to reroll. So, let's maybe reroll this guy. Anti-Mage. Not really what we're looking for, I think. Can I reroll again? Oh, I get 2 rerolls. Fun. Let's get Shadow Fiend. I like Shadow Fiend. Maybe we can get something fun going on with our cooldown reduction. Right? Oh, sorry. I think we need to get started again so we can actually start choosing our abilities. There we go. So, you can see there's the menu over there to the right. We can get Necromastery, which is not a bad ability by any means. It's actually pretty powerful one. Static Remnant. Soulbind is kind of neat because this is duos, keep in mind. So duos are going to be 2 versus 2 as well. I think we're going to get Necromastery though. Then we have Grow, Bash of the Deep. Bash of the Deep seems like the obvious choice. Requiem of Souls, actually a pretty powerful ability. Definitely a chance we can get some use out of that, and nothing else that's really exciting. Presence of the Dark Lord. Yeah, well, the Dark Lord is definitely present, because a fun fact, this mode right here, actually made by Dark Lord. Not even a joke. Not even a meme. Just a fact. Probably just borrowed time, though. And then finally, we've got Shadow Rays. But only one Shadow Rays. Arctic Burn. Arctic Burn seems like the clear winner here. You know what? This is actually a fairly acceptable build in my opinion. It's more late game orientated. So I really hope that our Doom went for more early game, more tanking. Hey, it's beautiful. Right? So it's 2 versus 2. Right? That's the really important thing. We can also swap abilities around if we want to. So like, for example, the Doom could give me Infernal Blade and I could give him Borrowed Time. I'm not really sure why we would want to do that. I think it's actually better like this. But we could. Anyway. It seems some people are having some issues selecting abilities. Maybe it's best if we unpause. Pausing can sometimes be a little bit silly. Anyway. We'll go ourselves our Shadow Fiend here. And we'll just see. Now, this game is a little different from normal Custom Hero Chaos. So there's like some changes. For example, Force of Star. It's called Star Force. And it gives less intelligence and less spell amp. I'm not really sure why it is nerfed. Like, I felt like Force of Star wasn't really overpowered. Like, in fact, I felt like it was at a pretty necessary power level, because like if it's not at that power level, how do you make that kind of, you know, fighting style work? But I guess, I don't know. So anyway, Star Force just gives 50% spell amp. You've got Crown of Dominator in here, which is pretty much normal as before. But then you also have a Book of Paragon, which is a really important item. 6,000 gold, and gives you a new ability. Like, just a 6th ability that you can have. Then you have Books of Agility, which I like this placement in shop a lot better, right? And other than that, yeah, it's all pretty much same as before. Okay, so we're doing our damage here, which is good. We got the stun. And after you get 1 hero killed, you're probably gonna be fine. Because turns out 2 versus 1 is just really not very fair. It's really not that fair, honestly. It's kind of a bit brutal. So, we've got 2 versus 2 duels. As you might imagine, 2 versus 2 duels is really hard to tell who's gonna win. Gambling is tough in this. It is actually much more difficult, I would say, than in normal Custom Hero Chaos. And I mean, like, admittedly, I personally already struggle with that a little. But yeah. Also has this fun feature where it like automatically sends you to, you know, spectate who you want. Like, you can set it to auto-spectate duels and auto-spectate creep fights. Which I guess is nice. I don't know, I like concentrating on this area, but I've got it enabled for you guys. But yeah, you can also ready up, which is this noise. So, that's good. And, yeah. Now, there's been some things adjusted that I personally don't like very much. So, for example, you make less money in this mode. A lot less money. I'm not really sure why. But it's just really hard to make money. It might be because, you know, there's less frequent duels. I think at least that's a thing. It might be because... Honestly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But it just feels like you make less money. I'm not a big fan. We'll get ourselves... Let's actually get just the Mask of Madness right now. Just to increase our attack speed. Borrow time should trigger anyway. And we just activate this once, and then we get ourselves these hits in. Alright, there's the stun. Oh. Is that guy disconnected? That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, well, we're still gonna try to win. Like, we're not gonna, like, throw the fight. But I feel a little bad about it. Not gonna lie. So, honestly, I feel like this mode is actually, like, it's somewhat neat. Because it does have this element where one hero can really tank. Like, we can have this Doom be our front line. And I can be in the back here, right? Doing my backline stuff. And that way you can kind of split the responsibilities a bit. And, you know, it's actually kind of neat in a way. It does, however, also, I don't know. Why did I get 73 gold for that? Look, that's what I mean. Like, you just make no fucking money. Like, that's a problem. Like, we're not even that slow. I guess last time we were kind of slow. No, we're still the slowest somehow. We got 75 gold. You see that overall the money you get for finishing a round is actually so low. It's kind of brutal. It's just kind of brutal. Also, you have bad juju. Give it to the Bloodseeker. You can swap abilities. So, in normal custom hero chaos, you can click this button and change the order of your abilities. In here, you can click this button and you can change abilities with your teammates. Which is kind of neat. That's it. That's the full review of it. It's just kind of neat. Did we lose that bet? Oh. Yep. On a hard upset, no gold. Really? Did you not get anything for that? So again, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't expect me to play more of this. I'm not really gonna play more of this. I wanted to show it to you mostly because I know, like, I saw a lot of people kind of like, be like, hey, you're gonna play duos sometime, you should try duos and such. And if you like it, sure. But I find the lack of money in this mode so incredibly unappealing. Like, you just make no money. And it's really frustrating. Because that's just kind of, like, you get stuck at these certain, like, power levels for such a long time. It's just not really my favorite thing. Not gonna lie, like, it's just, I don't know. But yeah. I also feel like this is a mode that is actually kind of like a neat idea to, what am I saying here? It's a neat idea in the sense that what it does, I think, is really cool if you play into it. So let's say we are playing duos and I actually have somebody on Discord that I'm talking to, right? We're on voice chat. I think then this can be a super neat, super fun mode. The problem is, I personally, like, what I like about Custom Hero Chaos is not having to interact with other people. not having to talk to anyone is like one of my favorite parts. And so, yeah. There's that. I don't really have anything else to say there. That's just the whole thing, honestly. So anyway. Let's get 30 movement speed. Witch Doctor is scary. It's got agonyms and everything. I believe in the Witch Doctor. I believe in the Witch Doctor. Another thing, and this may sound a little odd, but this is like very specific high-level criticism now. But you may have noticed that the way this arena is structured is that we always spawn on the left and our creeps always spawn on the right. And we might be like, nice, consistency. Kind of. But the problem, in my opinion, is that this leads to the strategy in these fights always being very homogenized. Right? Like in Custom Hero Chaos, when I'm fighting against the creeps, sometimes they just spawn right on top of me and stun me. And then I need to like start running, and it's like really nice and hectic. And then like have to start doing stuff. In here, because the creeps spawn all the way over there, it just gives me so much time to prepare, and we can always have the exact like composition we want in approaching the fight. And it just becomes very formulaic. And we really know exactly what's going to happen, and we know exactly how we're going to deal with it. Which means that all of the fights feel like they're exactly the same. Right? Like, really, is there any notable difference for you between this round and the one beforehand? For me, no. Not really. And you might say that that's a good thing. And if you think that's a good thing, more power to you. I kind of see it. Right? Like you might like it. I don't. Right? Like, to me personally, I think it would be better if it was a little less predictable. But yeah. So, next up. Well, we do need an Aghanim's, which will take us a little while to really get there. Because we're not making a lot of money. Like, you may notice it's round 18 and we have Mjolnir. And it's not like we're doing badly. Like, we're not doing super well. Right? We're not number one in net worth. We're doing alright. Like, it's not bad. Like, a pretty solid amount of cash here. Right? So, like, our 16,000 net worth is just kind of split between the two of us. And then 16,000 really isn't that much. Lightnings, yes. Oh, lightnings are just nice, you know, they just help. And we are a magic based build. Something kind of important to keep in mind here. While we do right click, we do deal a lot of magic damage with the right click. It's gonna be kind of a mixed bag, honestly. It'll be magic and physical. Sometimes you gotta mix it up a bit, you know? Alright. Doom's just sitting there chilling, though. It's nice to be Doom, isn't it? Get a Blade of Alacrity. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, you can click this ready up button again, but I don't know, nobody ever, like, it's just, I don't think I've ever seen a round start early because of the ready up button. Oh, come on. Alright. Nice. Woo! Kind of close, but we got there. That's pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Just to make it clear, spell damage also affects things like lightnings and Dagon, right? Yes. Spell amp affects your items. But that's just kind of like how it works in normal Dota as well. Like, you can definitely spell amp a Dagon. You know, that's why Kaya is part of the meme build, you know? Dagon E-Blade Kaya. You know, I still remember that one international where Dagon E-Blade was actually good. That was kind of a wacky one. Anyway, Sky Staff and Star Force are significantly worse in this mode than they are in Custom Hero Chaos. But if I I might be wrong about this, but the way I understand this is that this different Star Force should actually affect abilities that are that deal percentage-based damage. So Infernal Blade, for example. Which is, yeah, I guess that's something. Sky Staff is not OP here. I really don't think that's a problem, though. Like, Sky Staff is overpowered. Right? Nobody disagrees with that. But to me, Sky Staff is overpowered in the way that boots are overpowered. Right? Like, yes, it's overpowered, but is that item being overpowered good or bad for the game? I would argue it's good for the game. It makes the game a better game. That may sound a little bit odd, but that can definitely be true at times. Sometimes something being overpowered is actually beneficial to the overall product. Because it just kind of makes it so you can, it just kind of makes it so that it can serve a specific purpose. And I think Sky Staff and Force of Star, they need to be that strong so that caster builds are actually viable. If they aren't that strong, then, well, the inherent nature of these kind of modes is that they will always favor right-click builds, right? Because it's just easier to deal that much damage with right-clicking. And Dota just simply doesn't have the inherent items to support casters in a game mode like this. So Force of Star needs to compensate for that and needs to make the power available that the casters are so severely lacking. But yeah. Good morning, Mommy. Have you been drinking water today? Dude, Hydro Homies all the way drinking water all day. Never drink anything other than water. Water life, dude. Absolutely, that's what I'm all about. Anyway, look, I'm not here to just complain, although I know oftentimes it may seem like it. I'm gonna take this. I would like that. Whatever happened to Stay Hydrated bot? I have no idea. I mean, I didn't enable the Stay Hydrated bot. It just one day appeared. And then one day it disappeared. Who knows what happened to Stay Hydrated bot? Who knows? Okay. It's just, you know, sometimes things come, sometimes things go. Just how it is. The magic of the internet. Well, this is not great for us. It is, however, terrible for us. Wait! He was resurrecting! What is this scam? He was resurrecting! He was totally gonna come back. The Witch Doctor would have died to my Requiem and everybody would have been happy. We win. Easy life. Maybe the bot got dehydrated. Never dehydrate, friends. Keep the hydrate drain going. Hydration for life. I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm in a weird mood today. Got him. So I don't really need this. I don't really need that. I'm keeping the Philosopher's Stone. 70 GPM is nice. Like, especially in a game mode like this, where there's so much waiting time. I don't really care that much about losing a little bit of damage. Like in normal Dota, losing 35 damage is a big deal. But right here, like whatever, I'll just attack an additional time. It's not like that is a big problem. Okay. Hey, stop it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, gonna give it to this guy. I think blue is not really in the best spot.
Hey, I didn't forget this month. Hope you're doing well and staying safe and sane down there.
Hey Maru, thank you very much, dude. Yeah. Yeah, we are staying safe. Not so sure about sane, but I'm trying. Definitely trying. Alright, we have higher level sky staff now. I don't know. Like, I think at this point it's starting, like, I'm sure at this point everybody is seeing what I mean with, like, you just don't make any money in this mode. Right? Like, it's just, we're on round 31, and it feels like, something I like about the normal custom hero chaos, it feels like I'm very regularly, constantly upgrading my items. Right? Like, I'm always buying something new, always upgrading stuff. That's nice. I enjoy that. That's fun. But, like, here I might spend 3-4 rounds just, even more than that, doing nothing. It's just straight up not getting any money. Look at that, we got 300 gold for round 32. 31, I guess, we're in round 32 right now. Blue Rooster, these guys got 150 gold. How are you supposed to buy anything with that? As you're not losing all your money gambling? That's true. Can't lose all your money gambling if you don't have any money. Dark Lord helping us out, man. Dark Lord thinking ahead for us. Keeping us safe from our crippling gambling addiction. Maybe we should be thanking Dark Lord. Maybe we should be thanking. Maybe it's to incentivize betting. But I don't have anything to bet with. I guess we could just like save up a ton of money, but the problem is like duels are also really infrequent. I don't know. Dark Lord just sent me a message and said he'll look into the gold. Alright, Dark Lord. I'm keeping my eye on you. Keeping my eye on you. Alright. Witch Doctor. I think the Witch Doctor should win. Witch Doctor just needs to like click ultimate and then they should die, right? Because you might look at this top here. And you might be like, yeah, well honestly for like round 33 these seem like pretty average-ish net worth. So like they seem like pretty normal. And you would be right. Except it's 2 heroes. Right? Like we actually have half that net worth of what we would normally have. Alright, come here, boy. Nice resurrection. Alright. This is a pretty rough wave, but we have the power of doom on our side. With that big fat infernal blade. Mm-hmm. That's how we do it. Okay. Boom. I need like Octarine Core first. Use Requiem more often. Alright, like that seems like a good idea. Just kind of like spreading my damage some more. I mean, Octarine Core is just so expensive, though. It's probably not a bad idea to just kind of like... get that, though. Alright, Venal versus this guy. You guys have a lot more money. Show him! Show him what you're made of. Like, honestly, at this point, like, the amount of money difference is like an item. And that's a pretty big difference, honestly. Oh shit, don't die, nerd. Oh. Oops. I was kind of hoping my borrowed time would trigger, but I guess it didn't. Okay. I mean, I'm not saying that it necessarily should have triggered. Like, honestly, it kind of makes sense that it didn't. Because first of all, it hasn't been triggering all game. But even secondly, the break should disable that effect anyway, right? And I think I was in the middle of that. Oops, we lost an Aegis. So how do you die in this? So like both players need to lose both Aegises, and then also they both need to be dead. If one player manages to survive a round, then the other player will also be resurrected. Which I think is a good rule. That's actually something I just agree with. I think that's very reasonable. Alright, that kind of gives you a chance. I think it would be kind of neat if you could revive your teammate. But I don't know. That might lead to some abuse. So I can see why you would be opposed to it. Telescope. Hell yeah. Let me look at everybody. I will be scouting everything. Have my eye on... I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm talking about. No idea. Who am I? Who even are any of us? Give me that big stun. Yeah, give me another one. Oh shit, you've got that. That's cheating. Alright, get those stuns in. Yes. Easy dub. Easy dub. How much money did we get for that? 1,200 gold. Great. That's sure to make a difference. We really need a Shiva's guard. Yeah, okay, you're getting one. I don't even think I should get Octarine, honestly. Because this doesn't scale with Int. So I feel like I should just get like Butterfly and Satanic, honestly. And just kind of like hit harder. Alright, bring it. Do you go invisible? Well, let's see. Ha! Get it! No more invisibility for you. Well, that's not great now, is it? I don't like the silence. I don't like the silence very much at all. I can't do anything about it. Hey, Balmy, can you greet me? It's my birthday and we are on lockdown. Hey, XX Kyren XXX. Happy birthday. How you doing? Don't worry, we're also on lockdown. We're not really on lockdown. Here in Germany, like, what's going on is that, like, basically it's just like, don't go outside. Government was just like, don't go outside. And, like, honestly, I feel like people are doing a pretty good job at sticking to it. Like, I feel like it's actually kind of a ghost town if you go outside, but we're not every, like, there are some places that are actually, like, straight up in complete lockdown. You're not allowed to go outside, but not everywhere. Where I am at, you're still allowed to pretty much move freely, except you're not allowed to have more than 2 people in a group.
4 months subbed.
So that's like a big thing. Hey, Nick Sermon, thank you. Glad to have you here, man. Alright, I believe in you guys. Show me the upset. Show me the upset. Okay, get those attacks out. They did not, damn it. And now all my money is gone. It's gonna take me 3 fucking years to get it back. God. Okay. Good. Good. I like being a flying Shadow Fiend. Like, honestly, that makes me pretty happy about all that's happening in this game. Just the fact that I am like this beautiful flying beast, having a good time. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Would be kind of interesting to see who did more damage. I mean, I feel like it would just be used for people to get mad at each other. But it would be kind of interesting to see who does more damage. I don't necessarily think that should be in the game, though. Alright, well, you guys somehow won last time, so go do it again. Go do it again. I believe in you. I still don't have enough souls. Because I can't tank that for shit. Oh, crap. Alright, I need you to take these guys away from me because I cannot tank anything. I'm like the weakest boy. I am so weak. So squishy. Nice and squishy. Soft. Very soft. That's me. Great. I honestly don't think Octarine is a good choice. We'll just disassemble this, unlock here, get a butterfly. Alright, we're just kind of like spreading our damage a lot. Like you can see Arctic Burn is actually doing just a really good job at getting them low. It's doing a pretty Pretty crappy job at actually getting any kills, but, you know. Can't have everything. Nice. 42 souls. Need a few more, but hey. Hey, cool, it's Roshan. This one should be pretty straightforward. Oh, there's two of them. Hey, 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 get away from me. Oh, this is where me and Doom are just having the best fucking time. Like, this is just, it's just beautiful. It's just easy. Alright, so this is where we can auto-spectate creep fight. I'm a little doubtful you guys are gonna make it. You haven't done any damage to this nerd yet. Oh no, there goes Mike. Oh god. It seems like me and, yeah, like I guess the two of us and these two. Hey, guess who? How are you doing? How are you doing, guess who? I hope you're alright. I hope you're staying safe on your weird little island over there. Oh, there's a boat! Rest in peace, that guy. Oh, Roshan is so big now. Oh, you'll make it! Holy shit. You did it! I'm actually really impressed. I didn't think they would. I've been practicing self-isolation all my life. I was born for this shit. Perfect. Cool. Oh shit, get away from this. No, Doom, no! Stay safe, Doom! Stay safe! Oh shit. Alright. Alright, Doom, I'll just... Wait, I'll keep him away. There we go. Look, my main problem is that I get them low on HP and then they don't fucking die, so like... I don't really know what to do about that, honestly. But that's what I can do. Phoenix Ash. Equip it. That's an Aegis. Oh, I guess it might be fine if I equip it. Good point. I probably needed more. You already have reincarnation. Please use Mjolnir on Doom. Guys, I am using Mjolnir on Doom. I don't really know what to tell you, but like, you keep telling me to use Mjolnir on Doom, and I'm over here using Mjolnir on Doom, and I don't really know what I can do to make you happy. Hey, we did it! Alright, top 2. Rough, difficult match. This is very difficult round right here. Look, we're in round 48, and look at how few items we got. It's really my least favorite thing about this whole situation, honestly. Alright, we'll just pop one of these. This is one of the more difficult waves, so it's fine to just like throw everything out. Good. What do you have? Well, bad juju and then just kind of being Lena is pretty nice. And you are, wow, you are a fat ass right clicker. That's a kind of neat combination. So I honestly think like that's really the strongest suit of this game mode. It's just kind of like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Right, but like I think the team aspect, there's actually some really legitimate like cool stuff you can do there. But like one player goes for more of a supporting role. Like I've been in this game, like I'm super squishy. These creeps fucking wreck me. Right, luckily I have borrowed time, which lets me do some stuff once in a while. But that doesn't mean I'm not useful. I do a lot of damage. Like I would say I do most of our damage. I don't really get the kills because my damage just, you know, the way my damage works. But yeah, and Doom is just tanking and finishing off the kills. And that's a nice combination. That works well for us, right? And And these two, one of them is like really crazy right click and evasion and tanking in the front line. This guy just kind of like sits in the back and shoots at shit. So I'm just kind of like spam clicking here. Yeah. And the armor reduction is kind of crazy. So, the question is, what do we do next? We could buy an item. Or we get ourselves a new ability. Like, for example, I guess I'll just get Return of the Dark... Presence of the Dark Lord. I mean, I guess it is also Return of the Dark Lord. Isn't that right, Dark Lord? Isn't that right? Oops. So you can see I have 6 abilities now. Honestly, Presence of the Dark Lord isn't too bad. These guys have like no armor and this helps. Alright, it's just kind of like they don't really have any armor and this lets me like just deal more damage. I don't know how much longer we're gonna fight here. To be honest, me and the Doom I think have a pretty solid win condition. Alright, and that's just Roshan. Me and Doom have 0 problems against Roshan. Because our builds are just super good against Roshan. Well, I think they might have a few more issues. And so, that to me seems to be our win condition. But I feel a little bad about my 6,000 gold Presence of the Dark Lord. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's that useful. Oh, this is a rough wave. Not for any particular reason. These creeps are just always quite difficult to kill. They're pretty tough. Okay, come on. Oh, get away from me. God, even just one of them just freaking annihilates me. I can take so few hits. Toxin spiders. That might be it. We might be dead. This is such a difficult situation. Because our Doom really needs the... I'm just gonna like... I'm just working on the spiders. But Doom needs his passives. Like the Untouchable is huge. Okay, cool. I think we made it. Maybe we can actually win. This was the wave I was worried about. But I guess I didn't really need to be. There also hasn't been any duels, which I find very odd. Is there just not going to be any more duels? Oh. Oh, I think we won. Unless Devil can do this. Stun? Nope. Oh, we did it. Okay. Cool. Hey, look at that. Ended up actually winning. I really didn't think we were gonna win that, but I guess we did. So cool. Anyway, so that was some duos. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.